What's going on, X community? Exostomp here, and today, people, since we are going over the EDL monotype tag team, of course, joining me is going to be Galaxy Ball.
Hello, everyone.
And this is going to be our Week 4 match. We're versing an undefeated team, aka Burger and Boop.
This was a tough match.
Yeah, this was ooh.
There were a lot of decisions to be made. We didn't make the best ones sometimes. I feel like Fairy team played very well. Brought a team that could really handle a lot of our mons. It was a struggle. I'd say this was probably the toughest match we've had so far in terms of like debating what to do in certain scenarios.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, but without further ado, let's get into it. So we got Sigilif. We are running Magic Guard, Life Orb, and the 3 attacks that we needed are Flash Cannon, Energy Ball, and Heat Wave. Energy Ball is mainly for Primarina. The Heat Wave, I believe, is for like Mawile, and then Flash Cannon hits everything else. We're running, go into this, max attack, max speed, with a timid nature. So yeah, it's supposed to basically do a decent amount of work with Calm Mind.
You know, I really want to see Sigilif like bring more action, but it feels like it's so difficult to bring it in, you know? Even with Magic Guard, it's so frail relatively that it's just really hard in a monotype league to bring it in because you know it's gonna get hit with a super effective move.
That's true. We could try something, like, because the thing is, everyone likes to bring just a ton of offense, and so you want to set up on a defensive Pokemon, so it's really hard to do that when everything's offensive.
I think Sigilif did a decent amount here compared to like sometimes we didn't even get a chance to bring it in. So it did smart.
Yeah. But of course we're gonna bring Lando. I think this thing's always gonna come more or less. We have Earthquake for the Mawile, and what else do we bring it for?
Oh yeah, against this team, they had Mawile and they had Tapu. So
right.
So both of those mons are weak to Earth or Ground, sorry. So it just seemed like a safe pick. Also the fact that it has Iron Tail, which can take down a lot of their mons. And most of their mons, they do have some physical walls, but most of their mons are more in the special defensive side, so it just made sense to bring Landorus along.
Earthquake, U-turn, Iron Tail was really all we needed. We had Rock Slide in case I wanted to bring Tokedic, but probably wasn't gonna happen. We were thinking about knockoff, but it's a fairy team, so it felt weird.
Yeah, it felt like, why wouldn't we just press like Iron Tail, for instance?
Yeah. I think I speed corrupt wrong. I wanted to make sure that we outsped everything, but that didn't happen. 244 speed was not enough. But I think Lando still did okay in this game.
Yeah, Lando did plenty, especially given the fact that they ran a lot of answers to it. I mean, of course, why wouldn't you run a bunch of answers to Landorus when you know that you're up against a Landorus? So, I think it did as well as it could have.
Yeah. And I guess this is our MVP for this match. It's actually going to be Thundurus, with, of course, Volt Absorb, Life Orb, and it just has Nasty Plot 3 attacks. The 3 attacks are Flash Cannon, Sludge Bomb, and Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt was there for...
Oh, you could continue, sorry.
Thunderbolt was there for the Primarina, because it does, if it's like running HP, Thunderbolt's going to be doing, of course, more than Sludge Bomb, so that's good to have.
Yeah, I feel like we were so close, just steamrolling through with this thing. Just like right on the edge.
See, now we actually could have won. I'll get to it actually, but we could have won with this thing. I'll get to it. Just remind me.
Yeah, I think it'll come up because there's a time when it tries its hardest, and it does some work.
Oh, and then of course we're running max special attack, max speed with Timid Nature. Aerodactyl. So Aerodactyl could have been really threatening. We did sag it pretty early, as you guys will see, but Iron Head and Earthquake hits everything. The only thing that really dislikes that Aerodactyl dislikes is like Wheezing, because it's really defensive, but we're running Protect to scout and see what things are running, and then we also have Defog because there really wasn't else to run it, so might
Yeah,
as well.
we didn't have any other defog users, and it's good to have at least one just in case they get up like a very early rocks. At least one defog on our team is useful. So
Yeah.
we didn't really need any other moves besides Earthquake and Iron Head. So
Yeah. We're running a weird mix set. I mean, we're running enough speed to outspeed regular Coco, and then the rest was in HP, and then Adamant max attack. So, speaking about no defog, we actually have Articuno with defog.
oh, well,
Yeah.
never mind.
Basically, we ran defog on Aerodactyl because we didn't have anything else to run, but Articuno also has it. So just in case we had two, we have U-turn on it, Roost, and Haze. It's sort of a normal set for us, I guess.
Oh,
And
I
then
remember. That's right. I wanted to make this thing offensive, so that's why we put defog on Aerodactyl. I was like,
So-
yeah, we don't need defog on Articuno.
yeah, no. Yeah, you wanted hidden
Yeah.
power steal.
It would work.
I don't know about that one.
Probably a little bit. It was
Um, but yeah, max special attack, max HP, careful nature. Skarmory! You want to go over the Skarmory?
Mhm. So it's relatively standard in terms of Skarmory build, you know, max defense, very bulky, spikes and roost and all that, but it does have Iron Head, because of course we are against Fairy Team, and while Ninetales usually would run special, it might be beneficial to have Iron Head because they might not expect it if they switch into Ninetales against Skarmory or something like that. And it could do a lot of work, and it's also decent chip and possibility of flinching to any other mons. So, other than that, it seems like a relatively standard Skarmory set.
Yeah, max HP, max defense. Now, I was thinking about, you know, I always say this every time, running the Swords Dance weak armor set could have been good here with Iron Head, okay? I'm just saying.
Possible, but I mean, the things that would wall our other physical mons would probably wall is the problem.
That's not the point. I wanted Skarmory to get a kill.
I know.
Alright, but yeah, with all those mons out of the way, let's get to the game. So I think our plan was to start out with Lando, just to basically scout what would come out first. We see the Clefable come out, and we know it has T-Bolt and Ice Beam, so we're a little afraid of that. So we're just gonna U-turn out and go into something that could take an Ice Beam. So we go into Articuno, and of course there comes the Ice Beam. We just roost to see what he wants to go for, as he goes for a Wish. So we U-turn out here, because he probably wasn't going to go for an Ice Beam again, and we go into Aerodactyl. In retrospect, we could have went out into one of our Therian forms. Honestly, it wouldn't have been a bad idea.
Probably a safer, because when you really think about it, are they really going to press like Moonblast or something? They're probably going to press a Thunderbolt. That's like the safest option they have. I don't think they would have expected one of our Therians that early. So I think we could have kept Aerodactyl alive a lot longer.
Yeah, like if we went into Thundurus, I think even if they went for a Moonblast, we would have been able to tank it and hit him out with the Sludge Bomb, maybe even killed. But yeah, so that was our biggest mistake, I think, because we basically lose our Aerodactyl at this point. It's really low. So yeah, we just protect to see if he wants to stay in, as he protects again. But
no, we know it has protection. So that's nice.
yeah, so now we basically know its whole set, which is nice. And they go into Mawile on the Iron Head. We could have went for Earthquake, but we went for safe play, so that's fine. Weezing comes out on the Earthquake now, which was a good play, good predict. And we just go into Articuno here because it could tank really anything, especially T-Bolt. And they switch out into Clefable as we just roost. I don't remember what we do here. Alright, we just U-turn. And go into Aerodactyl again.
At this point, we're just stacking it because we know it's gonna do something offensive. So we want to get Thundurus in safely.
And they just protect here, which was a good scout because now they see that we have Iron Tail. So they can go into Primarina pretty safely as we hit an Iron Tail, 35%, it's not bad. Articuno comes out,
I do have to say, I feel like we didn't. Um, I didn't expect the Fable to be such a hit, like a wall to us in this matchup. Because even I think you calculated it, and it wasn't even like super bulky of a set. It was like a pretty offensive set.
I think it was max HP, max special attack, or something close to that.
Yeah. So it was a bit mixed, but even still, it was really hard to get around.
Yeah.
I felt like it was a big problem for us.
Yeah. Honestly, basically, I talked to Burger after the game, and he's like, I literally just ran electric and ice moves on everything.
Yeah, which I mean against the flying team, pretty fair.
Yeah. Yeah. But, anyways, they just mega here as we U-turn out, and we U-turn into Skarmory to take anything as a T-Punch. It does a lot, but we are faster, so we could just easily Roost stall it.
Yeah, especially your Rocky Helmet, it's gonna take a lot of chip. I think they realize that and they just go for a safe rock, which makes sense.
Right. And they go into Coco pretty safely as we just spike up, because we realize Spikes is pretty good in this matchup, besides like Weezing. That's fine. We go into Lando here, just basically predicting the T-Bolt as we do get that right, which is good. And we U-turn out on probably, the Hidden Power Ice.
The reason we U-turn is because we don't know if this thing's choice yet. So U-turning lets us know if it stays in or not. If they stayed in, then we know absolutely it's not choice, so we can go very safely into Articuno.
Right.
It would have been terrifying, but it could have been a possibility that they press Thunderbolt again to fake it even further, which would have been horrifying. But you know.
Yeah, I doubt that they were gonna do that because we had Lando out. It's like, But yeah, so we go back into Lando here on the T-Bolt, totally. But they go into they do Nature's Madness, which is a smart play. I was actually predicting a U-turn here, but.
Yeah, I was not expecting yesterday or whenever we had this match, I learned what Nature's Madness does.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really annoying that they have that because even Skarmory can't, or I guess even though Skarmory's physically defensive, it's just a scary move.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. So, they go into Weezing here. We just U-turn predicting that, and go into Articuno. Yeah, crit matters. Crit totally matters. We just defog the rocks away because it's pretty annoying. As they just Will-O-Wisp.
Rocks hurts us more than Spikes hurts them, so decide to fog it.
Yeah. So we then U-turn out again, and we go into Sigilif as they Will-O-Wisp again, which is a little weird, but I guess they were predicting maybe Lando come out or something else. But here's our time to actually Calm Mind up as Mawile comes out. Now, I knew this thing had a sucker, right? So we go and we Calm Mind again. And now here I was like, he's... wait, was it either you or me?
I thought he would Sucker Punch again and basically just use a bit of... Because in my mind, I see Sucker Punch as I can just keep doing this until they press an attack button.
Right.
Because I don't really think about the power points too much. But you thought they would attack. I convinced you otherwise, which unfortunately.
Yeah. Basically, what Burger does with Sucker Punch is he uses it once, and everyone always thinks, oh, he's gonna use it 2 or 3 more times to sort of fake it out. But Burger's like, I don't care, and he always presses Sucker Punch on the second turn, which I wasn't 100% sure that he would do it, but
now we know.
Yeah, now we know he doesn't. He just pressed Thunder Punch and kills us, which
was so close to doing something.
Yo, he would have done a lot. Like, what's gonna kill a +2 Sigilif? I don't know.
Ninetales.
Well, Ninetales specs maybe. Yeah, okay. So, Weezing comes out on our Earthquake, which is fair. We go into Articuno, and they go into Mawile. So here, I think we're scared, so we run into Skarmory on the Ice Punch.
Something, which I guess they thought we would have switched into maybe Landorus or Torb. I'm not sure why they would Ice Punch there. I'm assuming they were predicting a more offensive switch.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was a safe option.
Yeah,
It
I think
does
it was
damage
safer.
Armory. It could kill. Because I'm not even sure. Because even Thunder Punch, I guess, wouldn't do enough to Skarmory for it to be a big hindrance. Because we could just roost up afterwards even further.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, Ice Punch is probably the best option there.
Yeah, definitely. But they go into Coco here as we just roost up and get back up to 100%. And they go for Hidden Power Ice, predicting that we'd switch, but we don't, so we roost up again. And we go into Lando here as they predict that and go for HP Ice again. Yeah, okay. That was a pretty crazy move, honestly. I didn't expect that they would actually Hidden Power Ice a second time. So that was a good predict.
Yeah.
But Thundurus comes out, and the Mawa comes out on our Thundurus, but we Nasty Plot. So here we're like, all right, yo, we can sweep now. Perfect.
Yeah, here was huge decision-making time, really.
Yeah.
We were like trying to figure out, was Thundurus faster, or what's faster than Thundurus? What can we set up Sableye on? What do we do here? Because here is really big decision-making time. We could still come back from this point, absolutely.
Right.
Thundurus can pretty much. I think Thundurus can one-shot everything here.
Yes.
If it can move faster.
Yeah. So
They bring out Ninetales, which immediately makes us think, oh god, this thing's faster than us.
okay, yeah. So we thought it was Scarf at first. Just to say this now, it was Specs, but technically it would be faster than us even if it was Specs. But talked to Burrger afterwards, and he said he sped crept wrong, and it actually was a speed tie with Thundurus.
Really?
So if we did stay in, we could have actually won.
50-50?
Yes.
Oh, God.
We could have won this. But, yeah, we do switch because we were scared. So we go into Articuno on the Blizzard. It does way too much, so we realize, wait a minute, that's Specs.
Oh, God.
Yeah, and then at this point...
Here, we're like, well, it's still faster, so we can't go into Thundurus. We need to figure out a good time.
Yeah.
Luckily, Skarmory is faster than Primarina somehow. So we just kind of deal some damage, maybe get flinches, but they have to switch out. Now, I think it was here, or was it that turn, or was it last turn? I was like, I wonder if we should have switched there.
I think it was that turn, because you were expecting them switching to Coco, and then if we go into Thundurus, then they can't touch us, basically.
Yeah. So I was like, we need... It was like, we should have switched there.
But at the same time, Ninetales would have outsped, too.
That's true.
Or, we thought, so...
Yeah.
But yeah, then we just lose Skarmory here. We go into Thundurus, and they Hidden Power Ice as we just want another kill. So we Sludge Bomb, and yeah, at this point,
they brought priority.
Yeah, that was smart. But at the end of the day, Burrger stays undefeated, like in almost all the leagues.
Absolutely brutal team to go against, I have to say.
Yeah.
They have so much coverage and just power in all sides. Ugh.
Yeah. It's extremely hard to break through. Just fairy and just look at the 6 fairies that he brought. Like, all of them are solid in their own ways. Like, one's defensive, one's special defensive, one nukes, one nukes on the other side. Like, I don't understand. But yeah, good games to you, Burrger, and I guess Boop, even though you weren't in that battle. It was pretty scary to go up against you guys, but luckily we killed 2 of your mods. That's not bad. That's not bad. Who we versing next week?
Next week we are versing the one, the only, or the 2, I guess. We're versing Goomy, the dragon team.
Oh boy, okay, so they're gonna bring some fire, I bet. They brought it last this week, I guess, so.
Yeah, I mean,
oh, that's gonna be fun. Yeah. But I guess with all that, I guess we're done. So I guess we'll see you all next time. Peace.